guys, we are back and we are checking out the Sinister Silicone mask from Shattered Effects. Now, if you haven't, go ahead, like, subscribe to the channel. We'll be putting out one of these mask or silicone Halloween prop videos every week until Halloween. And realistically, I have enough stuff to keep doing this every week for probably until next Halloween or the Halloween after. So subscribe to the channel for plenty of mask-related nonsense. Now, this silicone mask that I got from Shattered Effects, I remember I bought this for my birthday. I kind of posted in one of the forums like, hey, it's my birthday, I want to spend some money, who's going to give me a deal? And the owner of Shattered Effects, Jared, was like, hey, if you buy 2, I'll give you $50 off or something. And that was the only person that responded to my message, so I bought a couple masks. Now, I bought this one and I bought an Alien. And the thing about Shattered's masks is they're a little bit smaller for my massive head, so some of them are hit and miss. This one, I found that my fat head doesn't distort it too much, but the Alien one, I found that it was not comfortable and it didn't look good on me, so I ended up selling that one and buying a different one from him, and then I ended up buying some half masks, and we'll have to check out those at a later date because I really, really enjoyed the half masks from Shattered Effects. I think that's one of their best products. Jared, what is his last name? Alcala, redhead. He's a ginger. He runs Shattered Effects. He's like just one of the coolest people because back in the day, I think I would say the big 3 mask companies were CFX, Immortal Mask, and Shattered. And Immortal and CFX were these big companies. They had all this staff and doing stuff. And Jared was this like little friggin' 20-year-old kid in his garage pumping these things out and turned into just a huge, mask company in his own right. And I've always thought that was really cool. And he's a great guy. I love Jared. I've done, some sales with masks, but we've also traded some Star Wars stuff. I think I bought a grenade launcher from him at one point. You know a lot about me now. You know that I have a grenade launcher, and I'm not 100% sure where I got it. Anyway, this is the Sinister mask. It is a clown, and it's one of those. What I like about this style of mask, it's kind of like, what would you call it? It's like, oops, why is it a clown, right? Because it doesn't have to be a clown, but it is a clown. I don't think it's any scarier because it is a clown, but there's something about it that invites intrigue, and I really like that. If you saw the movie Two Guns, Mark Wahlberg, he wears a CFX Pickles mask with clown paint to rob a bank, and that mask is another one like, it doesn't have to be a clown, but there's something disturbing about the fact that it is a clown. And that's where this guy kind of falls in. The chin, I think, is the star on this. He does sell these with like horseshoe clown hair, which I think looks really good, but there's something just about this profile and how the cheekbones pop off and things like that kind of give it this otherworldly, kind of partially alien, partially demonic kind of tone to it. And then it's in clown paint, sort of, but it could just be his flesh tone. I really enjoy this style of mask. Something about this where you're like, is it paint? Is it not paint? Is it a creature? Is it a demon? What's going on with this thing? I've always liked that. So yeah, let's zoom in and check him out. So again, silicone mask. This is Sinister from Shattered Effects. I will link in the description this mask. We're checking him out close so you can kind of see the paint and whatnot. One of the things that I really like about Jared in Shattered is he put out some really innovative masks early on, and then as he got better and better at his craft, he found that he could make them better, and then he's constantly like redesigning his catalog and just pushing and up in his game. Just a cool guy. You can kind of see, like, I love this kind of texturing in the paint. I don't know if he has head forms now, but back in the day, I basically glued wig heads to empty beef jerky containers, and that's what this guy is sitting on. But just a very kind of simple in design, but well executed. Again, I just love that profile. Just a cool mask. His masks, at least back when I got this one, which is, I want to say like 2007 or 8, somewhere around then, maybe a little later than that. A little bit smaller. So people with normal size heads Probably works really well. People for fat heads like me, sometimes you know, you would get some distortion on it. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and throw this bad boy. So yeah, so it's August. It's like 100 degrees outside. Let's try on some silicone masks. So, you know, here he is again. This is a Shattered FX. There's the little maker's mark. Again, I'll link this guy in the website. We'll throw him on. Again, what I do is I just get a couple hands in, line it up, so I'm like going in nose to nose and slide him right over my noggin, and then kind of line the features up to mine. You can kind of see that my head, it's big. It distorts it a little bit, but I don't think too badly. Let's get the eyes lined up. You can kind of see that Jared's eye hole's little bit smaller, so you don't see my fleshy nibblins poking out as much. Lip cupping is pretty good. You know, little ear holes, they line up. The auditory is good in here. It looks like a clown. There's that profile. You can see that I fatten it out a little bit. It has, with these cheekbones, kind of a more of a skeletal vibe that I don't know that really fits with my head, but I still think it looks pretty good. It moves well. There's the neck and the bits and the everything. Do this, you know, coming around. Great movement. Again, this is Shattered Effects. This is Jared's creation. Jared, again, really great guy. He's been in the game a long time. So check him out. Go to his website. I think he's one of the people that is truly just an enjoyable character in silicone masking community here. So take the bib out. Again, I'm just gonna slide in one hand, slide in the other, get it out right like that. And there he is. That is Sinister, the Clown from Shattered Effects. Again, just a really cool mask. Just one that I've thoroughly enjoyed. Let's talk about, you know, costuming. So really, with a clown mask like this, you can get away with just about anything. I've just got like a black Western shirt, an Undertaker hat, and I've got a big machete. I'm not really reading anything that has to do with clowns. I don't have bright colors. I don't have confetti. I don't have a horn. But this is something that I think works. What's great about a mask like this is you can put it on pretty much any character in a haunt type situation, and it's going to enhance that character. Because again, I think that chin, the way the cheeks are, it just invites intrigue. You can be a demon. You could be a scary guy. You could be an alien. You could be just about anything. You could be human. You could not be human, and it just reads well. So this is just playing with, you know, the simple, the black and the white. Again, you can see kind of the eyes a little bit there. I would probably wear black, you know, some eye black with this to really set it off. But it's a good looking mask. Very simple costume. Let's switch it up. And you could just as easily switch into something that's clearly meant to be a human character, you know, off to the Purge or to rob a bank with, you know, the Joker's crew or anything like that. What's cool about, you know, doing something like this is you can do, you know, multiple stage reveals by, you know, having a hood, and then you've got, you know, a hood that you can lose. You've got, you know, glasses that can come off. I think it, you know, it sells the character a little bit more through just some basic costuming garb choices. This is a gray hoodie, nothing fancy. Again, a mask like this, I think, is just a good one in the haunt repertoire, because you can literally throw it on anyone. They could do blind work, or they can play, you know, any character in the haunt very easy. So again, Shattered Effects, a Sinister Silicone mask. Give us a like, subscribe, follow, and we will be back next week.